And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Kicks and fires. And strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here now the lineup for the Royals. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Bobby Witt Jr.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Salvador Perez stands in now and watches strike one. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Seth Lugo. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Justin Turner.
Yeah, he's got a 13-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I watched him in BP a little bit, and, man, he was spraying the ball all over the field, which tells me I don't expect this hit streak to end anytime soon. Really nice, mechanically sound swings. He's in such a groove right now, and look for him to be great in this one.
Here's a high chopper. Sends it to Perez, and Guerrero is set down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Here's the second baseman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Kikuchi, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. A little bit high. 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Michael Massey in now, takes ball one off the plate.
2-0.
One out, bases empty. Got a good eye there. That's through there for a strike.
3-1.
That's to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And that one hammered. Varsho ranging back, and that one is out of here. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
MJ Melendez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Hunter Renfroe in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, and now here's the veteran DH, Brandon Belt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lugo back to work. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. belt. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So now Turner in on that right side. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Swing and a base hit.
Batting fifth.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. That one pulled foul. Blue Jays down a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Slow roller to first, Perez. And they tag him out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag, but he's in there. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back at the plate. Nick Lofton. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now a drag bunt, third base side.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Isbell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Runner takes off, pitch is high. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Perez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Hampson around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Witt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Kiermaier now. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The Royals up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now in Toronto. On to the fourth. Now at the plate, Michael Massey. Kikuchi back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to see.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swings and misses, struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Popped up, settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Turner now. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Left field. Melendez drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. There's the strike. Renfroe goes 6'1", 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
In the air to left, down the line. And there are 2 outs. Here's Garrett Hampson, 1 for 2. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt. It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Hampson off of first with 2 away. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. And the lefty with the 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Foul ball. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Two outs. And down on strikes. 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One gone, runner at first. Danny Jansen to hit here. Lugo picks over. Connor Falefa dives back in. And a foul ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Melendez moving back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swings through that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Connor Falefa on the go. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 4 and the Blue Jays 1. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lukes. Lugo back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Massey slings to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Hot shot to third. Hampson on to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Here's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Eric Swanson taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Eric Swanson.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Renfroe at first, 1 gone. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
At the belt and fires. Man, that got him square in the mask. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Brentz appears to be getting loose. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. And the righty deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Yeah, they get Belt for the out, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now this one in the air center field. Isbell settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Out there to center. Isbell makes the grab. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Kyle Isbell. The pitch. Fought off foul. Swanson, a 6'3" righty. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Right through there for a strike. Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The punch out there, 2 away now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now in Toronto. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit to third. Sends it to Perez. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit.
Kiermaier.
To the right side. Sends it to Perez. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lukes. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Perez. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swanson back to work. Popped up. Guerrero has this one sized up. 1 down. And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered in this game. Chad Green will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chad Green.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Melendez, the next to hit, takes outside. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And the right-hander deals. That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Righty reliever out of the pen, John Schreiber. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
John Schreiber.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Now the 0-1. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Joey Votto. A runner at first for him, nobody out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. That ball has just been voted off the island. A 2-run homer, his 7th home run of the season. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Bell. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. One-run game, bottom 9. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Schreiber throws over. Bell dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
He goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's towards center. He's under it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Isaiah.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 3. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.